my latest project is called Sleep City 2. So I went back to kind of like that feel. I'm a lot better. It was like 6-7 years later. I called my latest project Sleep City 2. And it was a lot more personal. It's not like, the one song I'm talking about, like where it was all dedicated, that it was one song that was strictly about him. And like all through the whole mixtape, you would hear more references, more stories about me growing up with him and stuff like, and things we used to do. And like hearing like his younger brother, like how much he glowed up and everything. Like I had a line where I said that, like, the underdog just became the man, nigga. Turn my brother's name into a brand, nigga, some shit like that. And so like just the growth and like, and I had like a collage where a whole like 7-8 pictures of him all together. And this artwork was way better, like it's fire. And it's like real personal for my mom and personal, like close friends and all that. I got her early. I think she was just, I did that drink with her like 2 weeks before she did Flex. And before 50 Cent was talking about her, all that. Oh man, it's a lot with them ones. But I think even though we didn't record it together, we ended up shooting a video. I think the Ransom record, The World of Sin, because when I was recording World of Sin, in the next studio from me was 38 Special. I don't know if you've heard 38 Special. He's from Rochester, we from the same area. So he was in the next studio. And then 2 years later, they in the same group. So just going back to that memory, like, damn, I was recording my shit for Ransom. And this nigga Special, he was in the next studio over. And now they got, they both trust and everything. So that's like a dope story to me. That's definitely one of them. That's probably the most dopest one, honestly. I can't even front. But even the DNA and the Kaya Baby, just like working with bigger artists and stuff like that, and them sending me them records back and make sure the levels is on right. We both sound good. So right now, I've been working, like, I'm really back zoned in. So like in the middle of the summer of 2020, I was going through some shit a little bit. Like I was taking a couple losses, and it just took me a minute to bounce back from them. So like towards the end of the year, I started like really got back cooking. And my brother, Black Sinatra, he reached out to me about doing a record with him. And Beanie Siegel ended up being on it. So he like, yo, bro, I'm doing a song with Beanie Siegel. I'm like, that's what's up, bro. Congrats. And he like, yo, nah, nigga, like, you want it. I want you on it. I'm like, nah, bro, that's your opportunity. You do you. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, nah, I need you on there, Sleep. So I got to work with Beanie Siegel, man. And Beanie Siegel to me is like top 5, hands down, or at least top 10. Like, that's the idol. And I actually opened up for Siegel twice before that. So I met him. So I'm coming off that record right now. We shot the video in LA in September, but I just did 50,000 in a month off that video. So like just going off of that energy right now, coming off of that, I just was in Queens last week and I shot a video with Nature from The Firm. That used to be with Nas, Foxy Brown, AZ. So we just shot a video in Queensbridge, where all them from, Nas, Capone, Havoc, everybody, right in Queensbridge with Nature. So that video coming out real soon. So the goal for me right now is just like keep dropping work, even through the pandemic. Maybe I don't need a full project right now, but at least keep being in their face and be on the internet a lot more, because everybody looking for that new content. And I am working on a new project. It probably will be Sleep City 3. It's just I'm not forcing it. I'm just going with the flow and making everything come natural. Yeah, Hustle and Pray out right now, man, on YouTube. 50,000 in a month, man. Very proud about that. That's the most views I ever had in a month. Nah, not really. The only thing I would say is, man, look out for me. Young Sleep, don't sleep, man. I'm on Instagram, Young Sleep 585. I'm coming, man. This gonna be a big year for me. I see it now. I appreciate you definitely doing this interview with me. What's so crazy is I've been reaching out to y'all for a minute, for a few months, and look, it turned back around. Jerry hit me up and said, want to do the interview. So like, that's God's plan that ain't working out like that. And Sleep City 3 hopefully on the way. And I just surprise guests on there. I couldn't tell you who yet, but it's gonna be a good year.